All right, so the first thing you're going to hear is the step 1, where you get it out. Get it out is a big piece of chronic pain, of decision to not be a victim, the decision to recognize those who helped you, but also that the society is not caught up to what the survivor victim feels. And this is something that is used as an excuse, just like there's no resources in education. Their lies are so widely accepted that it transfers to rape culture and the stigma, the judgment, the labels on women. I learned early on that I wasn't going to be successful in typical society because people were coming after me in ways that seem positive, but no, it's predatory. Absolutely not, and nobody gets it. I'm trying to explain a sexual assault at a wedding, and this woman is trying to tell me, oh, he's just trying to date you. Excuse me? How can I be more clear? Remove the photos from your wedding album of me being gross. They don't see it. It's in front of your faces. I still need to let her know. I still would like those photos removed. Can't you see my bra? And the reason for that is because I wore the wrong bra that day. I didn't have a black bra. I only had a white bra. And I said, So maybe because I was should I get a black bra? Should I just wear the bra that I have? That was why when I saw the photos, it was like shock. Like, wait, just trying to date you. Not only do you see my bra, what is that person doing right there? Right there. You have evidence, as I'm telling you. This person made up a lie. Come back to my house. Everyone's going to my place. And then kept me there. Literally refused to get me back to the wedding party. Wow. And who are these people? Well, these are your bankers. These are your CEOs. These are your successful people. And why optics was the word that was taught to me by the executive at Kohl's. Oh, it's optics? I get it. So you're going to use special needs when it works for you, but secretly behind closed doors, you're literally abusing this child. Okay, that's another C. Connected to marketing, connected to a company, which is kind of scary because I've learned they'll do anything for money, right? That's why it's not a pleasant place to be in having to talk about this. So I guess I'll have to reach out to them as well. I have names, I have dates, I have the story, and yet do I continue doing it or can I get it out verbally and explain it? Vent, so I never have to really put myself in true danger. That's the question. No, that's the question. But as a special educator and somebody who is a mandated reporter of abuse and neglect, I think I'm just trying to report it. I just realized the abuse and neglect are coming from the alleged grown-ups. The number 23 is really important because I'm in Chicago and that's Jordan, Air Jordan, and the reminder to breathe. So whenever I, get out and about and see the number 23, I was a reminder to breathe. I needed an outside cue to go, that great intake of breath because it hurt my chest to express and talk. And also poetry, rhythmically breathing and knowing when to take that intake of breath. So what really helped me was going to church, walking down the aisle to get the Eucharist. And it was an environment where church people aren't allowed to judge. And walking closer each step, wibbly wobbly step, to the body of Christ helped dampen it. Also, 2-3-2-3 became a combo, like the 1-2 punch combo of stab, choke, whatever. The reason for that is because of, hold on, let me hold it. The reason for that is you repeat yourself so you don't lose the thought entirely. Oh yes, because of 4-5-4-5-4-5 sequence and that flip when it goes to 4-5 when you count that transition, it's like getting hit in the face again. I guess my sensory is just really sensitive after physical assault, but how many years did it take? How many assaults at the workplace? I think one should be enough that your boss should come in and say, you're not supposed to get hit, but this administration said special educators and paraprofessionals are meant to get hit. How do I know this? Because my paraprofessionals told me. And if this is the voice of anger and outrage, okay. Because now you're becoming a PTSD trigger and they flipped it. Oh, you're aggressive. And that was the narrative I was warned about at RIC from patients. Be careful because they can label you in the medical report. And I think that's why the stalkers, I think that's why the predators, I think that's why the behavior of these people who don't want to go to therapy, don't want to seek their psychology because they don't want to know. Yeah, you are textbook predator. That's what David Michalowski did for me. Gave me the diagnosis that I was wondering what's wrong with him. Not my question, but the question of the bullies and the oppressors identified in day one. Literally, you identified your oppressors. Wow, you're ahead of trauma because everyone has trauma. But you're so much more ahead of it than others. But what do you do with that trauma? That's what I want to know. So I was asked by the medical doctor to bring up any medical concerns, but I think suicide is a medical concern when it's the medical team that created it. This is the primary physician. I'm going to try to let her know again that this has to be addressed. We'll try again. And here's the next C. Today, I'm gonna now go to Chase Bank and talk about what happened here because I need to move my business account, but this person definitely let me know the strategies used to get a good evaluation because isn't that your money? And I wanna change it. And also we're planting the seed for parents bullying their kids. Thank you.